Hello everyone and welcome back to my world. As you can see here, I have been really busy. Yeah, so if you want to come, I always go this way. Here, let me turn down the volume, it's loud. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so over here, I think all I've added so far is the entire bottom part of this thing. So there's 4 parts of this place. Or 4 videos worth of parts. First is the upper part, which I've already done. Then here's the second part, which is the villagers. And then the last part is gonna be, what is it called? Okay, so we have the villagers where they're gonna belong. Then we're gonna have us putting them into their spots and how we're gonna do that. Then after that, we're gonna have us build the mountain underneath this. So first layer, I used azalea bushes and stuff, like real planty kind of vibe. That's what I went for, I guess. And I use a lot of the new moss stuff, and I hate mobs. Okay, so I did all of that. So then after I added all this, I have glowberries. I don't know if they're gonna grow, so I still put the string underneath. So I kind of left it there, but I use that for my lighting in these corners. But it's pretty much symmetrical all the way around on the top layer. Now, and each one of these places will have villagers. So the second layer, probably maybe my favorite layer, is the what is this called? The cave layer. I used like what's it called? What are those things called? Geodes. And then I had the spikes, those stalactites, and I used a ton of diamonds. I think I used like a whole stack of diamonds in this place. I think I used more diamonds than anything else. But if you looked at the new updates, like the snapshots, they're basically, you can find diamonds more than you can find iron, which is stupid, but whatever. Next up layer is, I don't know, this layer is pretty cool too. It's like like an industry one. So there's gonna be minecarts rolling around on there. I put minecarts up there, but every time I quit the game and come back, they stop moving. So I'm making a system around the back somewhere where it's a hopper clock, and it'll be sent around the clock every time I come to this, every like, I don't know, 5 stacks of blocks worth, which is like 4 minutes, I think. Every 4 minutes, a minecart will run around the tracks. Still got to do that. But outside of that, all these layers are pretty much done. And I built copper, they're wax copper. So it's like a road, and then here's terracotta. But this might be my favorite layer. Yeah, and I do like these, the candles. The one problem is they suck at being lights. Like, terrible. I may come back and take out those lights and put lanterns on top. Possibility. Because I'm not a real big fan of these brown carpet. They don't really go with the mix. So possible change there. I went off of those because I used brown for these for to cover it up. I want to use mushroom blocks, mushroom stem for there. Did I show you? Let me see. Oh yeah, and they're just stairs all the way up. What did I use for here? Oh yeah, I used light concrete or gray. I don't know, cyan concrete. I think that's gray concrete. And I used basalt and stone. And the upper layer I used grass, bushes, and oak wood, and some spruce wood for the things. I use a lot of those. What are these called? I don't even know. And these took a while to find. Or the diamonds were easier found than the iron. I barely have any iron on that level in that kind of color. And here's this palette. And then down here is probably one of the cooler layers. This one I kind of went all in, and I did 4 different kinds. So we have the mixed of the forest areas, the blue and fire areas. Then we have like the nether waste area. And I still have a little bit more gold to add in over here. Still gotta go get that. And it's like red on the way up. The red brick. What is it called? Red nether brick. By the way, it takes a lot of nether brick. Nether warts. Then here's the basalt area. I went with like very similar to the stone area, I guess. I built like a lava pool above it, because there's basically all lava pools when you go there. So it's kind of what I went for, magma as well. Then this one is the waste. What is it called? Soul waste? I don't know. I don't know the nether a lot, but this one looks pretty cool too. This is maybe I'm very happy with the last layer, nether layer. So I'm really happy with all the layers I've built so far. Let me go show you the outside so I can show you what I'm dealing with. And it doesn't take that long to get up the stairs, unless you trip like I do. Oh, hang on. And I'll show you the outside we have to work on is... Oops. Oh, and I did... Ah, shit. I have to do these. Let's see. Here's the outside. Here's what we're working with. And when we come down to these layers, we have... What is this area? Oh yeah, here's the minecarts. Okay, so minecarts are here, and they go this way. And I have a clock here that will send every 5 blocks, every stacks, or however many I put in there. Oh, so let's take them out. I couldn't get it to work properly, so I have to come back and figure out how to make this work. Because I can get the minecart to stop, and then the power rail would start, but the minecart would not move, which is a problem I'm running into. So I have to find another solution to that. And I'm just going to bring... I'll probably have a farm over there, like somewhere in that direction. Not a farm, but a villager breeder, and I'll just manually put them in. I'm going to... What's it called? It's going to be a pretty proficient farm in order to get all the villagers in, but yeah, I'm going to fill this whole area in with villagers that have been, what are they called? They will be transformed? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm going to make them into zombies and then make them back into villagers so I get the best deal possible. Basically what I'm going for. I also got that free cape, which I'm happy with. F5, yeah? Yeah, looks pretty cool. And I think that's all. So the next video is going to be what I did, how to get all the villagers in there. And then I'll get started on the terraforming. Whip hip, hooray! Yeah, the terraform I'm not looking forward to. But everything else, it should be pretty cool. Alright, yeah. See you whenever that next video drops. It's going to be a while, just letting you know now.